Once upon a time, by the edge of the sea, there lived an old fisherman and his wife in a small, shabby cottage. They were poor but happy. The fisherman went out each day in his little boat to catch fish, and his wife cooked them for their meals. One day the fisherman cast his net and pulled up a large golden fish. The fish was no ordinary fish. It shimmered brightly and spoke to him. "Please, kind fisherman," the fish said, "let me go, and I will grant you a wish. I am a magical fish, not an ordinary one." The fisherman was surprised, but didn't want to harm the fish. "I don't need anything," he said. "Go back to the sea and be free." The fish smiled, and with a flick of its tail, it swam away, disappearing beneath the waves. The fisherman went home and told his wife about the magical fish. His wife was curious. "Why didn't you ask for something?" she asked. "We're poor. Go back and ask for a nice house." The fisherman didn't want to bother the fish again, but his wife insisted. So he went back to the sea and called out Golden Fish, "Please grant my wife's wish. She wants a nice house." The fish appeared and asked, "What is your wish?" "My wife wants a nice house," said the fisherman. "Go home," the fish replied. "Your wish will be granted." When the fisherman returned home, he found a beautiful house in place of their old cottage. It had many rooms, a lovely garden, and a big pond. His wife was thrilled, but soon became unhappy. "This house is nice, but it's not enough," she said. "I want to be a queen. Go back to the fish and ask for that." The fisherman didn't want to ask for too much, but his wife insisted. So he went back to the sea again. "Golden Fish," he called out, "my wife wants to be a queen. Please grant her wish." The fish appeared and asked, "What is your wish?" "My wife wants to be a queen," said the fisherman. "Go home." The fish replied, "Your wish will be granted." When the fisherman returned, he found his wife sitting on a golden throne wearing a crown. She was now a queen, but soon she was unhappy again. "I should be an empress," she said. "Go back to the fish and ask for that." The fisherman didn't want to ask for more, but he agreed and went back to the sea. "Golden Fish," he called out, "my wife wants to be an empress. Please grant her wish." The fish appeared looking sadder than before. "What does she want now?" the fish asked. "My wife wants to rule the sky," said the fisherman. The fish sighed deeply. "Go home," it said, "but this time your wish will not be granted." When the fisherman returned, everything had changed. The beautiful house was gone, and they were poor once again. The fisherman's wife apologized, and they lived humbly and happily ever after. The end.